Sorry about that. Um, as I was saying, Christina Reyes. And this is Monday, October 20th, 2025, almost the end of the year. If you hear some background noise, that's my fan going. So, um, here in Texas, it's still kind of warm out with the humidity. It was kind of chilly this morning, but it's been kind of warm ever since. Okay, so they were talking about the No Kings nationwide protest. Now, I didn't know about this. Uh, that left side always got to find something to do. Anytime the president tries to make some type of progress for the country, the liberals have to intervene somehow and, you know, scream as if they can't get hurt. What was really funny was the poop bomb. Of course, the liberals got their feelings hurt because even Don Lemon um, got himself upset over it. But he was dropping on the protesters, Trump flying his Air Force One plane. And he's dropping these poop bombs on people. I mean, it's A1, like it's not real, so I don't know what they get themselves so upset about. But they think somebody gonna actually go out and do that nasty stuff. They probably would. So that's probably why they got upset. But anywho, yeah, I heard about this first on Brandon Tatum and a few things. There was a teacher in Chicago a teacher, okay? The Chicago public school system is already jacked. I'm just going to tell you that now. Excuse me, just like any other public school system. By the grace of God, I never worked in it. And there's this teacher, uh, woke Latina, decides to mock Charlie death with this. I don't know why people find that funny to mock someone that's life been taken, because I'm pretty sure there are relatives that she doesn't agree with or close friends, and I don't think she would want any of them hurt or annihilated. By the way, well, she got fired, so hopefully she learns her lesson. And she shouldn't get back into the public school system again. Just like if a nurse does something wrong, her license get revoked. That, yeah. Says one of the biggest days of protests against Trump administration policies happened on Saturday in cities around the country. Overriding theme of marches was the accusation that Donald Trump is behaving more like a monarch than an elected official. Okay, let me see what this is about. I'm guessing after that peace treaty, when he released the hostages from Israel, the Israeli hostages, organizers said about 2,600 No King events planned across the country. Almost every state, more than turned out 5 million said to have attended the previous nationwide in June. Um, so the purpose was united protests. Oh, here come the Palestinian flags. I knew something had to do with that. United in protests to protect America, in quotes. Protesters showed up to oppose a wide range of issues, including the administration's immigration tactics and to push for federal and military intervention in Democratic-led states as a way to tackle crime. The diversity concerns were strung together by a broader messaging of democracy and constitutional rights and freedom the U.S. was founded on. Two, the Trump administration and Republican lawmakers weigh in. Okay, House Speaker Mike Johnson slammed Saturday protest as a hate America rally. Probably based on some of the signs. Here's a quote: I think our democracy is still strong as ever, but they're free to express themselves. Peaceful protesting was song and dance. Despite the many criticisms that anti Trump protesters came to preach, there were displays of optimism, hope, and whimsy in several cities. As with previous mass No King protests, revolutionary messaging showed up in demonstrators' clothing, chants, and signs as protesters sought to remind people that America was founded in opposition to that. In Macon, Georgia, protesters belted the story of tonight from the musical Hamilton song about the importance of sacrifice and solidarity today for the sake of freedom tomorrow. Wow, look at that. That's New York City. See the image. You can just type anywhere. And Texas Room reported that Abbott said in a statement of sending the guards in Austin, violent, that's the most liberal city in the state. Violence and destruction will never be tolerated in Texas. The newsroom also reported that state troopers were stationed at entrances to the Capitol grounds inspecting bags, but protesters said the law enforcement presence felt smaller than the previous No Kings event in June. Hmm. So that's it in a nutshell, and hopefully these folks have calmed down eventually over the weekend because they probably said a whole bunch of words with no meaning. Pray for our nation, pray for our brothers and sisters under the persecuted church. Continue the Great Commission and finish the race. May the Lord bless you, keep you, and may his light shine upon you. I'll talk to you as soon as the Lord wills.